I'm so thirsty right now. I wish I didn't have to give up this fresh water. I'm just kidding, I'm just fine. Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Last time we explored Fuchsia City and the Safari Zone, and ran into a couple of unexpected battles. Now, I'm sure you are asking, what are we doing back in Celadon? Well, that second fresh water I told you guys to get before, I'm about to show you why you need it. And why I recommended getting it as you were getting the others. There are 4 gateways into the next town. However, these guys will not allow you to go unless you give them a drink. So you lose the fresh water, and you can now enter a new town. Fair deal, if you ask me. So welcome to Saffron City. And boy, oh boy, is it yellow. Hello, Yellow. Okay, let me just check something, see if we got it on the fly. Yep, we got it. Okay, that's good. Now, Saffron, it's got plenty of spots here. Now, this is Mr. Psychic's place. You talk to him, and he'll give you TM29, which is Psychic. And Psychic is a very powerful move. Now, I'm sure you're probably saying, "Teach it to Mew! Teach it to Mew! Teach it to Mew!" Well, remember me telling you that every 10 levels Mew learns a new level? Well, at level 40, I hope, Mew will want to learn Psychic on its own. So, rather than waste a TM for no reason, I'm gonna let Mew learn Psychic on its own. I'll just replace Metronome with it. I know you probably think it's crazy since none of my others can learn it, but, well, for some reason, I just don't like wasting a TM. You ever feel that way? So there's the mart up here, and apparently we got rockets around. As you can see, there are 2 gyms here. This one, this rocket is guarding, is the main gym, where you can get your badge. But this one's more of a training area. So we're going in. Now, this is a good place for Zephyr to level up. I'll probably send Shotgun a few times. But yeah, this is definitely a good spot for Zephyr, because all these guys have fighting types. So, let the music begin! Flying and Psychic types have a huge advantage here. And apparently, even though we're under-leveled for the gyms, I think we're pretty much over-leveled here, though I could be wrong. That's another one down. We're gonna get plenty of moolah from this, along with some experience for Zephyr. I thought I was gonna belch, but I didn't. Huh. Don't you hate it when that happens? You think you're gonna do something unusual, but bada bing bada boom doesn't happen? Don't you just love that? Your eyes were not deceiving you. Root does indeed no Mega Drain over Poison Powder. Apparently, I never really used Poison Powder during this Let's Play, so it's turned useless, so I figured I may as well use Mega Drain right away. Alright, walk up here and you will face the Master of the Fighting Dojo. Well, here we go. Now, I'm actually going to talk through this one, even though it's another regular battle. This black belt here, he's got Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. 2 Hitmons, mon. So Hitmonlee, aka the Kicking Fiend, it's more offensive and it's pretty frail. So a flying type or psychic type will do the trick. I know Cryo Flare doesn't know any flying moves, but I think Slash is more than enough to do the trick. Plus a little burn, apparently, to Hitmonlee's bum. I've heard of a bum rush, but never a bum burn. Okay, and Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is more defensive, but what kind of makes it threatening in this game? It has 3 elemental punches. Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch. Zephyr's gonna have trouble with Thunder and Ice Punch, but as long as we fly high, I think we're all set. You were gonna use Fire Punch? Boy, AI is stupid sometimes. I don't know what the 4th move was. Probably Comet Punch, if that's even a move in 1st gen. Or just Mega Punch, I'm not sure. So yes, he has lost. We don't get any badges or anything, but we do get a Pokémon. You can actually choose, now that you've beaten the Fighting Dojo, you can choose between Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Personally, I'm more of a fan of Hitmonlee. I don't mind Hitmonchan, but for some reason Hitmonlee just sticks out more to me. So yeah, I'm gonna choose Hitmonlee. He's not gonna be on the final team, but yeah. I figured that'd be a nice little tidbit for you guys to know about. Alright, now I think we should go over the main area of Saffron City we should take on right now. Silph Company. Well, we got pretty much where the Silph scope was manufactured. Malfunctioned. What was I thinking there? So this place has 11 floors. You can take the elevator and go anywhere, but, well, you can probably guess what I'm doing. I'm challenging everybody. So there are a lot more rocket grunts here. So, more Team Plasma coming in 3, 2, 1. I didn't even have to use an electric move. Apparently, we're more over-leveled here right now. What was that? The game just froze for a second there. Now you see here, the main gimmick of Silph Company are these warp panels here. They will randomly warp you to a different floor or a different area on the same floor. It's kinda hard to figure out which one goes where, but I know which one we technically have to take. We don't have to battle all these guys, but yeah. I forgot to switch blood out. Kinda weird to see a flying type use Dig, isn't it? And Since Charizard's a fully evolved Pokemon, how come it's still so low with its back sprite? And I'm sure you're wondering why we heard that same music theme again. Well, technically that scientist is not a rocket grunt. Sure, he works for Team Rocket, but he's technically not a grunt, so that's why you didn't hear Team Plasma there. But we'll hear Team Plasma here! Well, that was fast. Before I actually sped these battles up double speed, but I think maybe from here on out, especially with long videos, they'll probably sped up 3 times normal speed, so if they go by a little bit faster than you guys are used to, that's probably why. I'm actually gonna cover a couple floors at a time. And then we're gonna cut there and then continue on. Now you've noticed there are some locked doors around here. Well, we can't open them just yet. We need something. But where, oh where is that something at? Oh where could it be? We'll have to find out later, won't we? Now what's up with you, pal? Yeah, we actually have some hostages around here. And hostages are never ever a good thing. Personally, what I wish you could actually ride your bicycle in this building. It's so big and the corridors are so damn long. Just walking from one place to another takes forever. Wow, that sounded really weird. Alright, this is gonna be the last floor, and then we're gonna cut things off. What's going on? I'm going around the table. Sneaking around, solid snake style. Kept you waiting, huh? This is Snake. I'm done here. I thought you might get a kick out of that. So that guy was easy. I think most of these battles are gonna be pretty dang easy. To my surprise. Then again, not quite so surprising. I was gonna say something, but now I forgot what I was gonna say. You're not a pirate, pal. Whoa, it happened again. Just paused for a minute. And nothing else we can do around here. So with that, I think we're pretty much good to go. So next time on Pokemon Yellow, we will explore the Silph Company a little bit further, and take out a few more rocket grunts and or scientists. So till next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave. And Pikachu still gives us double love.